Welcome to Shiny Colors Final Classes everyone. This is Rashmi here and today we are going to make this painting. Keep seeing the video till end to understand the lesson fully. Let's begin the lesson. So see how many colors I've used here. This is a lemon yellow, this is orange, this is Venetian red, this is lavender, this is turquoise blue, and this is Viridian green. And at last, for the darker value, I use the Payen's grey color. These are the colors I used for this painting. And this is Indian handmade paper. This is called Chitrapat. This is 440 GSM paper I used for this painting. Okay, so let's begin the lesson. So let's start drawing. I'll be quick and draw all the three boards quickly. So while you draw the boards, you have to remember the perspective, distance and angle of the boards. The drawing has to be correct. So in case if you are not comfortable drawing like that, you can definitely trace it. You can make a cross, you can make a check, but the drawing has to be perfect. Then only the coloring will look good. If there is a problem in the drawing, then your painting will not turn out good. So always remember, the drawing has to be always correct. So you can use check, you can use tracing, anything is fine. I am comfortable drawing freehand, so I am drawing. In case if you are not comfortable drawing the correct perspective, correct angles, then definitely you can make check or cross. That helps you to get the correct angle. Or you can just get the printout of the picture, reference picture, and then you can trace it. That also you can do on the A3 size or on the A4 paper, whatever size printout you can take. A3 size will be good, though I am making this painting on A2 size. This is little bigger painting, double than A3, and I am drawing the letters, starting the coloring, reducing the pencil marks because we don't want the pencil marks after the final painting. This is Venetian red color from Senelier that I am using. And if you don't have Venetian red, you can use light red color that you can get from any brand. Any brand light red color is fine. But you will not get that light red color in your ready-made palette. If you are buying the ready-made palette, the cake colors palette, then this color will not be there. So you have to buy it either in the larger number of the watercolor set, or you can buy it separately. And again, if you don't have that, then you can mix this color with the burnt sienna and little bit scarlet lake or scarlet red color. You can mix it and you will get the same color. So here the red has to be little more than the burnt sienna because it should not turn into brown. You have to remember that. Now because this part is in the shade, so I am applying little bluish color to make this side little darker, and I'm leaving the white stripe paper white only, so that it will look like it is getting light or looking like it is getting shine. And that inside part of the board is our front side. So we are making the layering and the inside detailing here. I'm leaving the white paper for the rope. The rope with those, the boats are actually tied up with the harbor. Giving the detailing here. Now I'm writing the number of the boat. So this is the day 1 of the year of 2021. So happy new year from my side to everyone. This is the first day of the 2021. So I wrote the number 2021. Little bit detailing we can see inside of the boat, so we can make that. And now we are going to the second boat. So there is a cloth in the boat, so just take care of the folds so that it will look like 3D. I'm making the folds here and making the shade and leaving the little shine on the top. Making a shadow here. And then the inside part of the boat. And here also, because the boat is white but it is inside the shade, so I have to give a little bluish effect. And this is the bottom part of the boat, so I am giving the cobalt blue color over here. Any brand cobalt blue color will go, because artist cobalt blue color is good in almost all the brands. but it should be artist grade. That you have to remember. I am just correcting the drawing here, not correcting, actually adding some more detail that I did not make earlier. So see, I am using the brush that has a good tip. So if you don't have a good tip brush, then you can use a thin brush. If you have a thicker brush but it doesn't have a tip, then you can avoid that. So the brush should have a nice tip, because I'm leaving that rope part where I'm not making the rope and leaving that white paper. So you have to be careful and leaving that place very gently, nicely and neat. So now see, wherever the ropes are there, I am leaving that color there. So this is a paper white. This is a good practice if you can develop that. You can use the masking fluid also if you have masking fluid. I'll show you later on while I'll make the reflection. I'll apply the masking fluid. But if you can develop this habit, leaving the place, leaving the white paper, that will be really good, because it comes very neat. With the masking fluid, it doesn't come so neat. Making the edge of the boat. And I am making the rope here. So this is a bunch of the rope, and I'm making the negative painting. I'm doing the negative painting, leaving the white space for the rope where it is getting shine. So you can see now, as I'm darkening the negative space, you can see the boat, you can see the rope is actually visible little clearly. And somewhere I'm giving the dark values, but not everywhere, because if I give everywhere, then it will look artificial. So somewhere it is dark and somewhere it is light. See now, so clear it is looking now. And see, somewhere I am just rubbing it and just blending it with the background. So this is also the inside part. So we will give the layering and the detailing. Again, see, I'm leaving that white string and giving the shadow all around. As I'll give the shade, you see the string is looking like it is lifted. So the base part is also done. Now we have to make the boat 3. So giving the effect and the shade inside. Now this is the masking fluid. I am continuing with the rope that I left it on the boat part, So here I am making the reflection. So because reflection is not flat, it's not just a filling the color. We have to give the water waves, we have to give the light and shade, we have to give the reflection of the sky as well, and we have to give the depth also in the water. So that's why for the safer side, I'm applying a masking fluid. That is a $Roni brand masking fluid. You can use any Winsor & Newton or any other brand also. Pebeo is also good. Any other brand masking fluid is also fine. Masking fluid is basically protects your page to get the color on it. So when you remove that, you will get the white paper. You can use a thin brush for that, apply it, and then it has to be dry completely before you start painting. So after applying the masking fluid, we have to wait to dry, or you can use a hair dryer to make it dry. So after that, see, the brushes get stick with the masking fluid. You have to remove that immediately, otherwise it can get dry and it can spoil the brush also. So I am actually making it dry with the dryer, because here I am making the video and I did not wait it, so I dried it with the dryer and now it is dry. So I am starting the coloring. So this is again, this is maybe a fourth boat is there, not maybe, yeah, the fourth boat is there. So the here after the 3 boat, this is a reflection of the 4th boat in the water. So that I am making the reflection of the 4th boat is seen in our picture. So that I am making. So water is getting reflection from the sky, so it looks bluish, and later on as it is coming down, because of the depth of the water, we can see little greenish color. So I'm using here the Viridian Green, and then I added little gray, Payen's gray color in the Viridian Green color. So I added in the bottom of the boat reflection. And here also we can see many colors because of the boat color. It has lot of colors in the body of the boat, so we are getting the same color reflection. Actually we are not able to see the boat, but we are able to see the reflection. So I am making the reflection here and I am adding the colors. So see, our masking fluid is protecting the paper. It is not getting colored. So on this side I am leaving the paper and getting all the shape of the reflection that is coming on the water. See, now our masking fluid is helping us a lot. And here we left the page, and then I am just giving the value to get the watery effect here. See how beautiful the reflection came, and we have to make that water waves shape so that it will look like it's wavy, water is moving. So at the end of the reflection, we have to give that watery, wavy effect. here another reflection is there this side, because we are seeing more of the water space, so definitely the reflections will be there. And then see, I'm adding more and more reflection, more and more color. When I'm making, see, my water is still not dry. I mean the color is not dry, it is still wet. So when I am adding more color, it is mixing properly. So in case your color gets dry, then you have to just apply one wash over it. Now when I've done the red reflection, red line, that time my paper was dry, otherwise that red line will get smudged or blended with the background, that I don't want. Only I make that wavy effect with the red color. Now again see, I'm making the wavy effect where the reflection is ending. Now this is all the rope reflection. Somewhere it is the reflection when I'm making the wavy effect, and somewhere it will be the rope, actual rope. So see, I'm removing the masking fluid, but my paper was wet, so I dried it again with the dryer and then I removed. See, now when I removed my masking fluid, we get so beautiful white space, and now I'm making that rope texture, the twisted rope texture. Now we have to make all the ropes here. So I'm using little dark color, so little yellowish grayish color. So somewhere I'm using the lavender and somewhere I'm using that yellow ochre to give that yellowish color, brownish color of the rope. So somewhere if I forget to apply the masking fluid, I am adding my poster color, white poster color, to get the white rope over the reflection, dark reflection. So little bit poster color if you are using just to get the white effect, that is fine. Otherwise we have to actually leave the paper. White color is not allowed in watercolor to add up in your painting, but little bit like 1 or 2% you can definitely use. So see, the painting is getting shape now, it's coming out so beautiful. And in the water I did not do any color because it is looking very bright, because like daytime painting the sun is very bright, so it's looking very bright. Now the last and third boat is remaining. We have to quickly finish that boat. So here see, the boats are there, the ropes are there. Again here also there is a bunch of rope that also I have to make. So last time I have added little brownish and little Venetian red color. Here I am using bluish grayish color because it is giving that color reflection. And again the boat texture, the twisted boat texture, twisted rope texture. Little refinement everywhere just to get the final look. And I'm again doing that rope part where it is tied up with the boat. Few more ropes are required because we can make as many as we can, then only it will look good, will look really detailed and beautiful version of the reflection water here. So see all those wavy effect, that is a reflection of the rope inside on the water surface. See how beautiful it is looking. The last details that actually matters a lot. So here I am making that rope. It is actually the first boat, so it is very close to us, so I can give little nice detail here on this rope, and the knot is there visible. Adding up little of white color on all the ropes to just get the highlight. Adding up all the details that can possible to get a beautiful, nice and realistic effect here. See how beautiful the water is looking. See here everywhere that wavy effect is there. So those waves I'm just making, seeing everywhere is dried. So adding up little more reflection so that it should not look plain actually. If the watercolor looks plain, doesn't look good. So I'm adding up little more reflection. And little bit number reflection is seen here on the water, on the boat side, so that also I'm making. Lovely, beautiful. See how lovely it has come and how realistic. Little bit here and there detailing I am giving just to get our picture nice. With that I am done. Hope you liked my video. If you like it, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Do not forget to keep the bell icon on so that you will get my notification for the future videos. Thank you, my friends.